Hello. The original plan was to play more Pokemon Snap because the new update came out. And it's not letting me. It's saying that it's copyrighted. So... And then I was like, well, then I'll play something else on the Switch. Turns out that's all copyrighted. Everything on the Switch is copyrighted. I don't know what to do about it right now. Because this is my scheduled time for recording, not for problem solving and troubleshooting. That's later today, when Clara gets back. But for now, we are alone in the house, which means it's recording time. And we're going to move the mic just a little bit closer. Sorry. Nope. Sorry. Mic. Make me like Mike. Okay. So. And I don't want to plug in a controller. I don't want to have to try and figure that out right now. Again, it's recording time. It is not Ariel tries to fix everything wrong time. So, we're booting up therapy with Dr. whatever this is. Let's go. I don't know what this is. I've downloaded so many, free indie games that I don't even know what all of them are anymore. So, vamonos. Yes. I can't speak any other languages. I can only do English. As required by G2 law, we must... Ooh, you don't even get to read all of them. Okay. Play. Lee? Taylor Lee? Dr. Kruger is waiting for you at room 1015. Huh? Wait a second. Where the hell am I? Welcome to Kruger's Health. It's Kruger Health Solutions Corporation. We're the largest leading multi-specialty medical group in G2 District, delivering more than 1 million patient visits each year. I am Dr. Albert Gerald Kruger, and I will be in charge of your dream therapy today. What? I'm not sick. And what the hell is a dream therapy? That sounds like such a scam. Do not be afraid, my child. I'll have you know that I am a professional and I have a PhD in marine biology. Do I look like a dolphin to you? Before we start our session, I'd like to go over your basic information. What's your name, my child? Taylor Lee. Age? 19. Pronouns? They, them. Now I know why I downloaded it. What brings you here today, and what are your symptoms? I said I'm not sick. Very well. Why don't we start with a sanity check? Do you enjoy math, Taylor? Not particularly. Perfect! Then let's start with some simple math. The rule is very simple. I'll show you a question, and you'll have to choose the correct answer from the 4 cards I provide you. Does that sound good? Whatever. Alright, let's get started. Impressive! I can't believe it! Nicely done! Excellent job! Très bien, très bien. Have they all been 3 so far? I can't believe it. Nicely done. 7 divided by 1. Excellent job. 3 divided by 1. I can't believe it. Nicely done. 5 times 3, that's 15. Excellent job. 9 plus 2, 11. I can't believe it. Nicely done.
Do you see their face? Oops, my apologies. What the hell? Was that blood? No, it wasn't. That was most definitely blood. No, it wasn't. Now, Taylor, time is ticking. Focus on your question first. Magnificent. Wonderful job, Taylor. You got all of them correct. You must have used a lot of brain cells for those math questions. Why don't we take a little short break? Sure. Let me turn up some music. Much better. Let me turn down that music. So how's it going? Huh? How are you feeling? Everything alright? I'm a bit confused, but otherwise all good. How's school? Pretty much the same. You a college student? Yeah. Sweet! Are you from G2? Yeah. Been living here my whole life. What about you? You from around here as well? Yes, I was born in G2. However, I did not attend college here. I went to G4 for my post-secondary education. Oh, RMU. Yes. That's a pretty dope school. Thank you. Alright, break's over. Let's move on to the next section of our therapy, shall we? Okay. For this section, we're going to play a game. A very classic one. It's called the Shell Game. Have you heard of that? The Shell Game? No, not really. It's more commonly known as Cups and Balls. Oh, that. I suck at that game. Why don't we give it a try? What do you think? Whatever you say. Love the enthusiasm. As you can see, I have 3 cups over here, and in one of them, I will be placing a... Pardon me, but it seems we don't have any balls here. Let me go get one. Just what the hell is going on? What? What the fuck was that? Thank you for your patience, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. What the hell happened out there? Did you hear that? Hear what? The scream? What scream? This is a waste of time. Shall we proceed with therapy? As you can see, I have 3 cups over here. And in one of them, I will be placing a ball under it. What the fuck, man? That is not a ball. That's a fucking eyeball. An eyeball is a ball. It is a sphere? You know that's not what I meant. Where the hell did you get it? It was donated by a former patient. Why would you use that for cups and balls? This is messed up. Actually, according to the contract, we're free to use it however we want. Jesus fucking Christ! Any other inquiries? You know, the faster we finish this section, the sooner I can put it back. Okay. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'll be shifting those 3 cups around, and you'll tell me which one you think has the ball. Is that clear? Yes. I know how the game works. Perfect. Here we go. Excellent job. Excellent job. I can't believe it. Nicely done. Wow, amazing. You almost got it. The correct answer is ta-da! Let's try again. You almost got it. The correct answer is ta-da! Good job, Taylor. You managed to spot most of them. Yeah, some of them... that has a face now. Let's take another break, shall we? Sure. Awesome. Let me turn up the music. I love this so far. Pardon me. Albert Kruger speaking. How may I help you? Is that so? Well, I'm sure you're competent enough to come up with a plan, am I correct? No, William. We're not killing it. I prefer that we come up with a better plan before resolving to that. Now please excuse me. I'm with a patient at the moment. Sorry about that. Is everything okay? That sounds pretty serious. Thank you for your concern, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. However, there's no need to be worried. I'll have you know that our team is extremely well trained. Okay, that's good to know. By the way, your last name is Kruger, right? That is correct. Just kind of curious, does that mean you're the CEO? Good catch, Taylor. Yes, I am indeed the CEO of Kruger Corporation. In fact, my father was the one who created this company. All I did was simply take over after his death. Is that why you came back from G4? To take over your family's business? Yes, that's part of my destiny. I see. But damn, I gotta say, I'm pretty honored to receive therapy from the CEO himself. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm simply doing what I enjoy doing. Not to mention, I enjoy talking to you very much. I'm glad. I say that's enough time for a short break. Shall we move on to the next section? Sure. This section is a bit different. It is not a game or a test, but a way for me to get to know you better. Or how I usually like to call it, the gateway to your heart. The gateway to my heart. Yes, I'll be asking you a series of questions, and I'd like you to answer them honestly. What kind of questions? All kinds of questions. Questions that are about you. Nah. I'll pass. It is an integral part of therapy. Abstaining is not an option. This ain't fair, you know? I didn't sign up for any of this. Bursty. Why do I have to tell you anything about me? Well, I guess I can modify this part a little bit. How about each time you tell me something about you, I'll tell you something about me in return. That's tempting. How do I know if you're lying or not? Trust is an extremely important between a patient and their therapist. It is essential for the work as far as it needs to do. It is essential for the work to go as far as it needs to. Okay. Okay, fine. Whatever. Excellent! However, I do have one request. You'll have to close your eyes for this section. And no matter what happens, you can't open until I tell you to do so. Can I trust you on that? Like this? Yes! Perfect! My first question is, what was it like growing up in your family? Nothing extraordinary. My parents were immigrants who came to G2 to seek opportunities. I had 2 siblings, and we used to all live under the same roof with our parents. Sometimes it gets a little bit annoying, but as a whole, it was a pretty happy experience. What about you? What was your family like? It was also quite ordinary. Both of my parents were well-known figures in the medical field. They were very busy people. However, what's different from you is I was the only child. I see. Should I open my eyes? No! We were told not to. It's good to follow the rules. My second question is... Oh, sorry. That's pink. How connected do you feel to the people around you? Well, I'm not very popular in schools, but I do have a few good friends that I feel deeply connected to. And my family as well. We understand and respect each other very well. That's good! It is important to have friends and family that support you. Well, what about you? What do you feel connected to the people around you? Of course. I feel deeply connected to all my patients. They mean a lot to me. I guess that's very professional of you. What the hell were all these noises? Should I open my eyes? No. Next question. If you could wave a magic wand, what positive changes would you make happen in your life? That's a tough one. There's really nothing I'd like to change. I like everything the way it is right now. Interesting response. It is always important to appreciate what you have at hand. Well, let's hear yours. What would you change? I guess the world could have less mediocre people. Excuse me? I'm just joking. I love myself and everything about it. Oh, I love my my life and everything about it. Excuse me. There's nothing that needs to be changed. Something feels off. And what's this weird guitar sound? Should I open my eyes? No. Last question. Have you ever had the urge to murder someone in your life? Or maybe dismember them, chop them into pieces, and make them into a hamburger? Excuse me? Of course not. This is messed up. Have you? I personally take a dislike to hamburgers, so no. That's not... I'm feeling really uneasy. Should I open my eyes? Thank you for your cooperation, Taylor. You are now free to reopen your eyes. Shall we take another short break? Let me make the music louder. Do you hear that? My apologies for such an unpleasant experience, Taylor. Now, if you'd excuse me, I will go handle that. Why don't you watch some videos in the meantime? Okay. I'll put on some videos. Albert? Yes. Please don't kill him. Ha! Of course I won't. Who do you think I am? I'll be back soon.
Stress. It's something many of us deal with on a daily basis, yet something few seem to have mastery over. That's why we're working hard at Kruger, developing life-changing treatments and revolutionary dream therapy, allowing our patients to tackle their stress in ways the world has not seen before. So what are you waiting for? In today's increasingly difficult market, what better thing to invest in than yourself?
Hello again, Taylor. I hope you enjoyed the video. That was, a pretty cool commercial. Thank you. In fact, it is a bit out of date. I plan to update it soon. I see. Did things get resolved with that dude? Yes, resolved. Peacefully. That's good. Are we ready for the next round of therapy? Yes, sure. This section is going to be a lot more fun than the previous ones. Have you by any chance heard of a Rorschach test, Taylor? The Rorschach test. Isn't that the thing where they show you a picture and ask you what they see? That is correct! It is a psychological test developed in the 1921 to measure underlying thought disorder and examine a person's personality characteristics and emotional functioning. You know, I wonder how accurate that is now, but I wonder Because you could just say whatever you want on those, so like, what are they, how do you grade it? So for this section, I will be showing you a series of ink blots, and you will tell me what you see in them. Is that clear? Yeah, crystal clear. Alright, here we go. Yeah, those are elephants. Quite the imagination. Let's see, that is some sort of bug. Quite the imagination. That's, a man with a mustache. Yeah, we can go with robot, that's close. Quite the imagination. That one is a moth. Fascinating choice. That one is also a bug or a spaceship. It can also be a robot. Yeah, Taylor's face. Is that what you see? Is that what you see? Okay. Fascinating choice. Good job, Taylor. That was incredibly fascinating. Well done, Taylor. Well done. I'm so proud of you. I hate to say this, but we're getting close to the end of our therapy. I just want to say, I really enjoyed speaking to you, and I really appreciate that you chose Kruger Corporation. I actually didn't, but no worries. It was also a very interesting session for me. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. It means a lot to me. May I ask what your favorite section of the therapy was? My favorite section? They were all pretty cool, I guess. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm glad to hear that. Would you mind filling out this post-therapy survey for me? We didn't finish yet. We haven't finished yet. That would mean a lot to me. Sure. Thanks a lot. That was a big help. Before I let you go, can I have one last request? Sure. What is it? Will you sacrifice yourself for the G2 district? We need you. We're building a better future of the G2 district. We need you to feed the hungry people of the G2 district. G2 is our hometown. We need to make G2 better. What do you mean, feed the hungry people? My children have been starving. They will be grateful to you forever. Thank you for your contribution to the G2 district. I got the bad end! Ending 1 out of 3. I liked that game a lot. Had a very, if you took Hannibal and combined him with Mettaton, that was what you would get. That was really cool. I liked how, in the Rorschach part, you would, like, hover over things and see different answers that would pop up. I think that was really well done. Yo. Good to see that you're doing fine. As you can see, I'm very fucked. What a waste. They didn't even finish my intestines. But it's okay. This doesn't have to happen to you. The thing is, Albert seems to be using dream therapy as a way of finding a certain type of people. So maybe, get all the questions right, be as obedient as possible, don't question him. Maybe that way you can save yourself from getting the same fate I do. Why don't you go ahead and find out? Okay. I think that we could probably do this in 3 parts and try and get the other ending and then loop back around to maybe the worst ending. I thought I did a pretty good job, but apparently I didn't. So we'll try. We'll try again.